what is compliance and why do you need it? So compliance is nothing but just a set of rules to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information within your organization. Most of the compliance frameworks are literally the same. It's just a set of controls to provide you basic cyber hygiene, secure the data that you have, and should any unforeseen things happen, you will have the necessary steps implemented to recover ASAP without much damage. Another main reason that we see compliance being used is to avoid regulatory problems and costly fines and penalties for non-compliance. Again, you got to understand the ultimate goal of compliance framework is to protect your business by fostering good business practices, a positive working environment, and a healthy culture in your organization. We now move to compliance pre-2022. So whenever we have pitched for compliance or the need for compliance to businesses, aside from few forward-thinking leaders who are prepared to invest in their cyber strategies, it was never seen as a priority for many leaders, unless they face a breach themselves, or they face a breach, or they learn about breaches that some of their other counterparts or clients have faced. Cybersecurity was pretty much nothing more just than an operational security purchase. I purchased basically just an antivirus, firewall, a few patching schedules on their systems, and that's it. Leaders always had seen information security and privacy management as a struggle and hardly ever exciting. Hence come the situation. The moment we talk to them about compliance, they say, what is the cost? So to talk further about that is why the mindset there as to why they always thought this was more of a chore is because of the compliance challenges. So when you talk about compliance challenges, as you can see here, a dynamic threat landscape is number one. In cyber, like we all know, the only constant thing is the ever-changing nature of our cyber platform. You always have new cyber threats waiting to pounce, making it difficult for organizations and regulators to keep up. Tight budgets pre-2022. This is especially holds true for small businesses where they don't have the adequate resources to improve their security posture. Compliance costs can quickly outweigh the resources that they have. There was even a survey done wherein 52% of small businesses rely on distributing security responsibilities across different members of their organization. Given that small businesses are the first to have cyber attacks, not investing enough in their security posture was actually a very costly mistake. Sophisticated cyber attacks and rapid technology advancements. As you know, with every year passes by, the techniques, tools, and strategies used by these cyber criminals have become more sophisticated. Businesses spend a lot of money getting their security posture and buying systems in a given year, just to find out that they need even more the following year. The rapid technology advancements has basically created an ever new era of compliance and risk management, and always having to adhere to regulations. So another main issue. So the other thing that we also see, as we see, is the lack of expertise. So pre-2022, compliance was never a big thing, or cybersecurity itself was never a big thing. You used to have additionally a survey in Australia also said close to 80% of businesses say they face a cybersecurity shortage. If you ever had any resources, they were poached by the middle to higher or the medium to bigger companies, leaving the smaller companies again short of cyber professionals, which means that their attacks are even more pronounced. With COVID and remote working comes more endpoints and borderless working. What that means is, as you guys know, you have got a laptop, you've got a tablet, you've got your phone, IoT devices, all working in different areas around the world. There is no fixed location that was in the past being protected by your perimeter security. That's no longer existing. Hence, the need to have more compliances to make sure the company data is safe from wherever in the world your employees work. Unfortunately, with borderless working comes multiple regulations. If I decide to work overseas. I then unfortunately or fortunately handle data from my company overseas, which means more regulations to take care of.